everyone, and welcome back to Velocity Travel. My name is Trish, and I am here in the beautiful country of Batumi, Georgia. I know a lot of you have probably been watching the news, and that you know that there are some things going on here. Um, so, right now, I'm in what they call the European Square. So, this is where I'm at right now. And um, they're actually gonna have like a little bit of a protest here. Um, a lot of the big demonstrations are going on in Tbilisi. So I don't know if you guys know, but there is a little bit of political tension here. So recently in October, there were some elections, and um, they were wanting to get Georgia was wanting to get into the European Union, which gives them automatic entrance into NATO. And the government denied, basically said that we'll look back at it in 4 years, okay, 2028. So they are not going to even think about joining the European Union in 20 until 2028. So 4 more years from now. And the problem with this is a lot of the local people feel like Georgia has been getting closer to Russia and keeping them from being part of the Western society. Um, so I was in Tbilisi about a week and a half ago, and where the parliament is and where they're protesting on all of that. Um, I was, I was in that area, but the protest didn't start until like I had 2 days later. I think I left on Tuesday, so they started on Thursday. And I'm okay. The country is still very safe. In every country there are protests, but I just wanted to give my perspective as being an American here in Georgia, what I've seen, what I feel. So, to be honest, I feel kind of like I'm in Little Russia. And I say that because there is a very big Russian influence here in the country of Georgia. I've met a lot of local people, and the locals are really nice. But, you know, a lot of things, it's like when I'm walking around, I kind of did like a little, I guess you could say, survey. So I walked around and I was listening to about 70 people, on the boardwalk talking and everything. And what I found out was that out of 70 people that I walked by, only 10 of them were speaking Georgian. So probably about 10 of those people were Georgian. Um, I can say that there is a big Russian influence here. Um, you know, like my TV, my washing machine, everything is in Russian. A lot of the signs are in Russian. I feel like there are more Russian people here than Georgian people. I feel like um, Georgia is losing their culture, because, anyone that you know they are seeing what's going on TV, it makes me feel really bad. Any country where they feel like it's not their country anymore, it's just a really bad thing. So I definitely can understand, and my heart goes out to the local people here. um, to want to be part of the rest of the world, to want to be part of, Western society, to, help with your economy. That's understandable. Times are changing, our world is changing, and, countries that have fallen behind, I understand that they want to integrate and they want to be part of the Western society and the Western world to be protected. Um, So I definitely understand that. So I just wanted to say that, my heart goes out to Georgia and the people that live here, everyone, not just the Georgians, also anyone else from any other country that lives here, because at the end of the day, I don't like to see, people hurt or, police brutality and things like that. And some of the things that I have witnessed on TV and on YouTube and some of the news outlets have been really bad. I think everyone has a right to voice their opinion and their feelings on how they feel. I think that's important. In the U.S., we have, a lot of times where people have protests, to voice their opinion because we are able to, um, we have freedom of speech. And you know I don't know, it's just our world is just in shambles. We have war. you know People are not at peace, countries are not at peace, countries are fighting each other. Things have just gotten really bad within the last 5 years, and it's really sad because life is so short, right? We don't really know what tomorrow is going to bring. And personally, to say, just talking to some of the local Georgian people, from what I understand, they want to be part of the European Union. They want to have control of their country. They want to be able to, integrate, the way that a lot of the other countries have, like Croatia recently has gotten to be part of the European Union. So, I mean, I truly understand that. But I just want to show you guys what is going on here. This is nothing like how it is in Tbilisi. Here, it's just a small group of people. There are no fireworks or nothing like that. People are just kind of standing around. There's a little bit of news outlets here, if you guys can see. So this is where I'm at. It's kind of, it's really quiet here, to be honest. It's kind of peaceful, but they're so this is what it looks like right now. But as an American here, like I say, the country is very safe. For anyone who is wondering, is it safe to travel here? Yes. I mean, you know, riots and protests do get out of control sometimes, but as far as safety, I really do believe that it's still a very safe place to be. And look at the beautiful Christmas tree background. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and just kind of watch and see what goes on because it's interesting to see how people feel about certain things and, to voice their opinion. And I commend the brave people who are voicing their opinion and want to be heard. Because the one thing that I can say about protest is that it when people protest, now that we have social media, everyone in the world can see it, right? So it puts a stage on, the issues that are going on anywhere. So not only, is it on the Georgia news, it's on the news everywhere in the world. So people are able to see what is going on. Eyes are put more on this country. And hopefully, I know they want re-elections here. I don't know a lot about politics. So please don't come for me and ask me about politics or, am I a reporter? Because I'm not. Can I have some of your McDonald's? Oh, thank you. She's so cute. But yeah, so, I'm not a reporter. I'm just an American living here in Georgia. And I can honestly say I love the people of Georgia. I've been here. Everyone has been nice to me. Like I say, you do have people here and there that I don't know. Maybe it's just the tension here, that may have a little attitude towards you every now and then. But that's the same in the U.S. Everyone isn't nice in the U.S. But for the most part, all the Georgia people are really nice, and they love sharing their culture and showing like who they are, and sharing all of that with other people. And it's a safe country. You have the beach, you have the mountains. I mean, the weather is kind of chilly. Actually, today, it's about 60 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius. But yeah, I've enjoyed my time here. And like I say, I'm just, sitting around and just kind of watching to see what goes on. I was interested to see if there were any protests going on here in Batumi. It looks like this is just a small crowd. The ones that are seen on TV in Tbilisi, I mean, from what I can see, that whole situation has just gone completely out of control. People are getting hurt, things like that. And that's the worst thing about these types of things. People are emotionally engaged, and sometimes they do, you know, um, it kind of gets violent, and that's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see people get hurt. I mean, I would like for there to be a conclusion, and I will want the people of Georgia to get what they want, for the majority. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to share with you guys what's going on here in Batumi. Like I said, I missed all of the situation there in Tbilisi. I think they've been protesting now for like 7 days. I missed that by the skin of my teeth, right? Because I left like a few days before. But my heart goes out to the Georgian people, and I hope that you are seen and you're heard, and that your prayers are answered. That you can be a free nation and be part of, the European Union, and be part of whatever is going to make you become a better country, what's ever going to be better for your local people, and it's going to be better for your economy. All right. So that's all I have to say on this subject. Yeah, like I said, you know, there's nothing violent going on. People are talking. There's some interviews. You can just kind of see there's a few interviews going on over here with some news, and then you just kind of have people walking around here. So for the most part, everything is just pretty quiet here. But like I say again, I feel like every country should have a voice. Every country should be free to voice their opinion, and to be able to be in a position where they can make their economy stronger. Not for people to come in and you know um, buy all of the property from the local people, or bring in these expensive malls, and bring all of these expensive businesses that only foreigners can afford. This is one thing that I have seen here. I will say that for the most part, all of the malls and a lot of the businesses are Russian owned, and things here are expensive. I mean, I'm from the U.S., and like when I go in the mall, I'm like, wow. Like, so I know if I'm saying that stuff is high, I know it's expensive for the local people, because I'm like, oh no, I can get that somewhere else, and that's what I'm seeing in the malls, and what I'm seeing in like these specialty shops. It's it's more for foreigners, or for the foreign people that have moved here, quotation, okay? So I feel like the culture is being soaked up by people moving here and basically taking over and making things more expensive for the local people. And and when that happens, it's just really bad. It's just really bad. So like I said again, my heart goes out to the Georgian people, and I hope that you can achieve your goals and get the things that you need to make your country stronger, to provide for your families and things like that. Thank you again for tuning in to Velocity Travel. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm just going to kind of sit here and then take my 30-minute walk back home. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the subscribers. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Until next time.